and Jesus said the same thing, that salvation is for the Jew first. The Jews who identify as Jews, who were Jews from the beginning, Jews.
Right.
And then Greeks who are Jews, but they identified as Greeks because that it said that it was unlawful to, and then they kind of got mixed up in all the Greek kind of culture and all that, and they became Greeks, but they're really Jews.
They were really Jews.
They was really Jews.
Right.
And so, for the people after Jesus came, died, rose again, we do believe that, right? That Jesus.
Right. Correct.
Right. So, can they not be like, you know what? I am a Jew. My father's father was a Jew. We just got caught up in this Greek thing, but I'm identifying as a Jew. Like, was that ever a thing, or was that not a thing?
That's who Paul was sent to.
Yeah.
He was sent to Israelites. He was sent to Israelites who were in a Greek state of mind. Okay.
So that's why they identify as Greeks, is
because of this history, because of the Maccabees' history.
They're in the Greek state of mind.
They was in the Greek state of mind, man. They became heathen because of the Maccabees history, man. Up under that, that's why they took this out, man. Because understanding this history right here, then when you go into the New Testament, you would say, oh, okay, that's who Paul was sent to.
That's who he's really talking about.
That's who he's really talking about. That's what's hid to the masses of the people. Okay? That history.
Who's hiding it?
So-called white people. Give me that. Give me Job 9:24.
So I got a question about that. So can white people be saved? Is there any hope for white people?
If their lineage go back to Esau, no. Because you got, like we were discussing earlier, you said when you went over to Israel, okay, you said, and you also mentioned James 1st chapter, okay, Israel scattered everywhere. And when you went over there, you said you see different nationalities, you see different people. So you got Israelites who laid down with the other nations, okay, and produced seed, because the lineage goes back to the father, not the mother. Okay, the man carried the seed. The man is who you trace your lineage back to, not the mother. So you got the Israelites looking like the other nation. They may look like a so-called white person, but they line to go back to Israel. That's why we don't judge according to the flesh. We judge according to the spirit.
Where's the what if you don't know though? Like, what if you
try the spirit by the spirit?
So you're saying, I'm not a white person, none of y'all are white people, so y'all probably ain't gonna identify with this. But like, as a white person reading the Bible, and you're like, man, like, I'm not really getting it, or it's not clicking.
There's an Edomite. We're gonna read this right here. Hold on. We're gonna show you. Read this. Job 9:24.
This is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked.
Who runs the earth? So-called white people. They own the Diamond District. They own all the banks. They own all the hospitals. Now going deeper.
They don't own all the banks.
Hey man.
Jews do.
What's their nationality?
Jewish.
You talking about the Israelis? The Jewish people? What's their nationality? What's their real nationality?
They identify as Jews.
But what's their real nationality? They Edomites.
How do you know that? How do you know that?
Hey man, this is all
conjecture. Like this ain't. You're not. There's no facts. You're saying a lot of
okay. We gonna prove the fact. We gonna prove the fact. We gonna prove the fact. Read what you got.
All right, this is Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?
Now read that again.
Job chapter 9, verse 24. The earth is given unto the hands of the wicked.
The earth is given to the hands of the wicked, which is the so-called Jews, okay? Edomites, okay? They stole our nationality. The real Jews are the so-called African Americans. The real Jews are, okay?
Where the African Americans come from?
Israel.
Not from Africa.
No.
So why are we calling them African Americans?
Jesse Jackson put that on us in the 1980s.
So before the 1980s,
they were called colored black.
1960 or whatever.
They were called colored black.
So what about the people in Africa currently, right now?
What about them?
Are Are they saved? Are they savable?
It depends on their Israelites. We scattered everywhere, remember?
I almost feel like I gotta take a blood test just to see if I can like get in with y'all. Like, how do you know? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
on you. But we deal with the spirit. Okay? We deal with the spirit.
The spirit's not gonna tell you, oh, you're a Jew and you're not.
Alright, we gonna show you. Finish that.
Yeah.
He covereth the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Now the true judges of the earth are the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? Those are the
Nobody else.
We the chosen people.
How do you feel that?
According to the Bible. The Most High said we was above all these other nations. Who are the laws given to? Who are the statute laws and commandments given to?
Moses and the Israelites. Well, the Jews at the time, they weren't Israelites though.
They Israelites.
Because they had to go and take that land from the Canaanites.
But who was the statute laws and commandments given to?
Jews.
The Israelites.
They weren't Israelites yet. Israel hadn't become a nation yet.
When the time they was in the wilderness, did they get the statute laws and commandments?
Absolutely.
Who got statute laws and commandments?
The Jews, they weren't Israelites yet.
Jew is one tribe, man. The Jew.
Well,
let me
the Hebrew.
Israelites. Listen.
Israel didn't become a nation yet.
Look, bro.
Well, I'm looking. Israel didn't
Jew,
become a.
you
That's
know
in
the
your
word.
Bible.
You know the word
That's
Jew
in your Bible.
Listen, you know the word Jew go back to
Judah. Hebrew.
That's one tribe.
Let's just say Hebrew then, because
That's
Israel
one
was
tribe,
not a
man.
nation yet. Israel was not
Don't
a
make
nation
me
yet.
get the scripture, man.
Get
I'm
the
trying to help you
Get the
out.
scripture. Israel was not a nation yet. Where is it?
Finish that off, man. Finish that off.
Find that one.
If not, where and who is he? Question.
All right, hold what you got. Hold that right there. Go to Leviticus, okay? The 26th chapter.
Ready, man? 12?
All right.
Yeah, I'll be running audio. Okay.
Oh boy. I thought you got in the scriptures, man. You should, this right here should be what we talking about right now, talking about who got statute law and commandments. You should just be like, okay, yeah, that's it.
But you didn't answer my question.
We finna go there, man.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. It's almost at the last verse. Alright. Dang. For some reason I can't see it, but I'm just looking for the word Israel in there so you'll get it. You know what I'm saying?
And what book is this?
We in Leviticus.
So Leviticus.
Hold on. Let me get my some reason. Sometimes we move too fast. Sometimes we move too fast.
Sometimes we get caught up.
You know, we get excited. We move too fast. But hold on, we ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? We in the right chapter. For some reason, we're in the right chapter. Get my point off. That's what I wanted. In Leviticus 26 and almost 27 to 34. Sorry, 27 to 34. That's what I wanted. Sometimes, hey man, we move too fast, man. This is a big book.
In a moment, you know.
Hey, this is a big book, man.
It's a lot in it.
You know, go ahead.
All right, this is Leviticus chapter 27, verse 34. These are the commandments which the Lord commanded Moses for the children of Israel in Mount Sinai.
See that?
But that's not in Exodus when he gave it to them, because in Exodus it wasn't Israel yet. They were Hebrew.
You say what? You say what?
They weren't Israel yet. Israel wasn't a nation. How you gonna be an Israelite but not have an Israel?
Go to Exodus, the first chapter, man. You know where Israel became a nation at, man? That was in captivity, man. That was in captivity up under the Egyptians, man. Oh man, go to Exodus, the first chapter, man. Call it, man.
Exodus chapter 1, verse 1. Now these are the names of the children of Israel which came into Egypt. Every man and his household came with Jacob, Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, and Benjamin, Dan, and Naphtali, Gad, and Asher, and all the souls that came out of the loins of Jacob were even 70 souls. For Joseph was in Egypt already.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. And Joseph died, and all his brethren, and all that generation, and the children of Israel were fruitful and increased abundantly and multiplied and waxed exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them.
Come on, man.
So Jacob was Israel, but Israel didn't have a nation yet.
Come on, man.
And where's Dan at? Where's Dan on here? I don't see.
Slow down.
I don't see Dan.
Slow down, man.
I'm noticing.
You just said.
read
Wait
Dan.
a minute. You just said Israel did not become a nation. Okay?
Yeah.
Did you just say that?
I did.
But what does Exodus say right here in the 7th verse?
Who is
Read it again.
Israel?
Read it again.
This is Exodus chapter 1
Who
verse 7.
is Israel?
And the children of
Who is
Israel were fruitful
Who is
and
Israel?
increased abundantly and multiplied
Who is
and
Israel?
waxed exceeding mighty, and the land was filled with them.
That
Who
was
is
the nation of Israel right
Who
there.
is Israel?
That's Jacob.
That's Jacob.
Yeah.
The children of Israel. The children of Jacob. The sons that he had. Not the nation, but the children of the man named
Hey, man,
Israel.
let me tell you something, man. This Bible is so deep. Hey, Judah is a nation within itself. Benjamin is a nation within itself. Levi is a nation within itself, man.
How so?
The Bible tells you that.
Where?
Let's go to Genesis.
Yes. I mean, I've been,
Hey, man, you hit me with a lot of questions, but it seems like you ain't receiving this, man. It seems like you getting understanding of this.
I told you I'm going to disagree. Like, I told you that. Off top.
You see that?
I told you that.
All
But where's
them,
Dan? I'm still not seeing Dan.
all them questions I answered. I ain't even try to run you off. I ain't even say this ain't for you. But I'm sitting here answering all your questions.
And I've been doing
what
the
I
same.
heard,
I'm not
what I
trying to
heard
run you
come
off.
out your
I'm not
mouth
trying to
is
say
you
that
disagree.
Yeah, I can disagree.
You see that?
So I can't disagree?
You see that?
I can't disagree. Answer my question.
So
I
when
can't
it's all,
disagree.
so when it's
So
all,
you're not
I'm gonna ask you
answering
this
my
right here.
question.
I'm gonna ask you this right here.
But you're not answering my
So
question.
when
But
it's
you're not
all,
answering my
when it's
question.
all
But
said
you're
and
not
done,
answering my
nah,
question.
you're gonna be playing games.
No, I'm
when
not.
it's
You're
all
not
said
answering
and
my
done, when
question.
it's all said and
You're
done,
not answering
who
my
is salvation for?
You're not answering my
Who
question.
is salvation for?
Why should I answer your question when you don't
I've
answer
been
mine?
answering questions all day.
No, you haven't.
Since you walked in, I ain't read you off. I ain't denying. I ain't talking to you.
Yeah.
Hey,
I ain't saying
when it's
nothing.
all said
But
and
you're not
done,
answering my question.
who is salvation for?
You're not answering my question.
I answered your question. I ain't even really hit you with no deep questions.
I ain't hit you with no. These are all deep questions that I'm asking you.
But what I'm saying is these are questions that
Once
people
again,
ask.
you didn't answer my question.
All right, man, I'm gonna answer this question, man, about Jacob. I'm gonna answer this question about Jacob, and then I got a question for you, okay? And you gonna answer, okay? If
I mean, if I want to, because-
see the games you playing?
What
See the
game am I
games you playing?
What game am I
I'm sitting there answering your question, but I can't ask you no question.
You hadn't been answering my question.
I'm finna ask you this one question, and then I'm gonna say enough is enough.
But you
Okay?
hadn't been answering my question.
I'm gonna answer this question.
My question. Let me ask my question
What it is
again.
is you haven't heard what you've been wanting to hear.
No,
It's salvation for everybody.
No.
That's what he wanted to hear.
that's not what I want to
It's
hear.
not.
You don't even listen. My
You
question
see what I'm
is,
saying?
can I disagree? That's my question.
You can disagree with the Most High and His Son, but guess what the end game result is? He gonna put you to death. If you Israelite, you gonna die on this side. You gonna be in the kingdom of heaven, okay? You're going to be there if you're an Israelite. You're going to be in the kingdom of
So
heaven.
I don't even have to believe in Jesus.
You're going to be there. You're going to be there.
I don't
But
even
guess
have to
what?
believe in Jesus to go to heaven.
But guess what? Because, see, this is the thing that people don't understand. The kingdom of heaven is going to be on earth.
Oh yeah,
Okay?
I definitely agree with that.
And the kingdom of heaven is for the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans. Those are the true biblical Hebrew Israelites. What it is 2/3 of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans go down this side because of unbelief. But are they going to be in the kingdom again? Yes, because they're going to be born into this earth again. Okay? And when the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans are ruling, the earth is going to be repopulated with the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, but they're going to be known as Israelites throughout the whole world. So yes, you're going to be there. All these nations that you see on the earth is going to be there. But who is going to be the top nation? Israelites. And who's going to be in slavery up under the Israelites? All these other nations. So in the kingdom of heaven, you're going to have slaves if you're an Israelite. Okay? You're going to have slaves. All these nations that you see on this earth who's not an Israelite, they're going to be in slavery in the kingdom of heaven.
But I don't have to believe in Jesus. I don't have to believe in my heart and confess it with my mouth.
Well, you got 2/3 of our people don't believe in the scriptures. So they going to die, come back in, they going to die.
Well,
Okay?
Yeah, but I don't have to believe in my heart and confess it with my mouth that Jesus is Lord to the glory of God the Father.
You have to believe in order to get delivered from the destruction that's coming. Okay?
But if you don't,
You're gonna die.
You're gonna be a part of the destruction. But
You're gonna be a part of it.
You're still gonna come back and reign.
You still going to be in the kingdom. Yes.
So what destruction?
Because you don't want to be in this destruction.
What is the destruction?
You don't, thermonuclear destruction.
Oh, so we're gonna get nuked.
America's going to get nuked.
Okay.
That's what's coming to America.
So that's
why do you think, do you ever watch the news?
Yeah.
Why do you think what's going on with Russia and China and all these other nations having war games and getting their artillery ready? Why do you think they setting up and getting in certain places, getting in position to go to war? Why do you think they're doing it? Because what's going to happen is all these nations gonna come against America and nuke it. That's part of the Bible. America known in the Bible as Babylon the Great. Okay? So that's what's gonna happen to the 2/3 of the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, the one that's on this land.
They're gonna stay behind and get nuked.
They're gonna be nuked.
So what's the 1/3? What are the 1/3?
That's the elect that's gonna get delivered.
What is deliverance?
It delivered in so-called UFOs, chairs. These are the chairs of Israel. What so-called white men call UFOs, those are the chairs of Israel, man. That's how Israel gonna get delivered out of this condition, man. That's coming. Nuke. When the nukes drop.
It looks like the Jews are like choking the white dude right now.
That's right.
Chop his head off.
That's right.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
So that's what's
Ain't
gonna
nothing wrong
happen.
with that. That's
Ain't
an
nothing
artist.
wrong with
That's
that.
an artist. That's an artist rendition, meaning an artist translation of what the future holding.
Is it gonna look something like this though?
They gonna be in slavery?
What they do to us?
What they do to us? What
But we
do
was
to
in
us?
slavery. Hey, put up the slave sign. But I'm finna get this in, Israel become a nation. I mean, a tribe or a nation.
I'm putting it together now. Oh, I know about the slave. Alright. Yeah, that's an education already happened.
Alright. Now, I'm looking for Jacob was